Hello, welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I am going to be doing this eyeshadow look. I already did it on this eye and I'm going to be replicating it, but I did this purple and pink eyeshadow winged out kind of smoky look. I bleached my eyebrows and also bleached my hair a little bit more. I know the ends still aren't as light as the top part is, but that's just kind of what I'm dealing with, which it's fine. And I cut it, so it's a little bit of a change. The ends of my hair were just so dry and needed to go, so I did cover up my brows already with concealer. They are already bleached, but I just used this e.l.f. camo concealer classic, and now I'm going in with the pink shades. So I'm using a brand that I no longer support, but it's an old Jeffree Star eyeshadow. So this pink one right here, and I'm going to blend that in the crease. I made music, so that's going to be the title of this video, is I released music. It's not super professional. I just made it on GRWM and used a lot of their loops and created these songs, but I made an EP. It's called Dream Connection, and it's 4 songs. And yeah, it's just this like electronic sounding synthy music, and it's on all streaming platforms. I originally was just gonna put it on SoundCloud, but then I don't know why I was like, you know, I could actually release this to be a real little EP, not just on SoundCloud. So that is what I did. So now I have music out, and I'm not going by my name. Like, my real name is Julia, but I'm actually going by a stage name for music, and my stage name is Blake Streak. So I thought of that name when I was a little kid, actually. I would play Barbies with my neighbor friends, my best friends growing up, and we had this whole dream that we were pop stars, like Hannah Montana. So we played our Barbies. They had a real version of themselves, and then there was the pop star version, like Hannah Montana and Miley. So my pop star self was named Blake Streak, and I always held on to that name. And I was like, okay, if I make music, maybe I'll just use that name I thought of when I was a little kid, and that's what I did. So if you want to listen to Blake Streak. Okay, so now I'm taking this shimmery pink shade. It's from this palette by Morphe, and I'm just using that shade right there. And I put this on my brow bone. You can kind of see there's like a shimmer on this side. Putting that all up on my brow bone. And I kind of like the bleached brow look. There are other looks that I'm gonna do where I fill in my brows, but for this one I just wanted the kind of no brow look. I mean, you can still tell I have brows, they're just not the focal point of the look. So I'm just blending out that shimmery pink. Going in with a purple shade from that same palette by Morphe. This was their Pride palette one year I got sent to. I used to be on Morphe's PR list, but then after my kind of no posting period of time, I got taken off of it. But I mean, it's understandable because I deleted my TikTok that had a lot of followers, and I wasn't posting much on Instagram. So I really regret that period of time because that's made me it's kind of set me back in content creation a little bit, set me back a little ways, but it's okay because I am getting back into it. I already uploaded, this will be my 4th video I'm doing since I came back to posting again on YouTube, especially YouTube and Instagram and TikTok, because I definitely took another long break, which I definitely regret, but I was working a lot, so it's understandable. And I'm also taking a little bit of this blue shade. It's like a really dark blue, and I'm just using that to darken up the crease because you want that really smoky look. So the style of my music is gonna be kind of early 2000s, pink, really like McBling. I have this pink dress on. The dress that I'm wearing isn't super early 2000s, but it's a cute dress and it fits because I just want my aesthetic to be light blonde hair, pink outfits, cool makeup, really avant-garde makeup, and that will be who Blake Streak is. And I don't think that I'm going to really go super far. It's more just a side project that I just do for fun. So if you listen to it, thank you so much in advance, but if you don't want to bother, if you just watch my videos for makeup, I totally understand because I'm not actually a musician or anything. I know how to sing decently. I used to do choir when I was younger. But yeah, like all throughout high school and middle school, I did choir. So I have kind of like a choir trained voice, but I don't know how to read music or do anything like that. I just kind of put together stuff that would sound good, and I'm just like, I don't even know what key this is in. It's just like just putting things together, seeing if it works. That's my style. But I would love to actually learn more about how to produce music the right way. But yeah, this is just me experimenting. So it doesn't sound super professional. Even the voice on GarageBand is, it's not the most amazing. There's no auto-tune, which some people don't like auto-tune, so maybe that's a good thing that I can't use auto-tune. But I think I am going to get a more complex system for making music as time goes on. And yeah, I will hopefully grow in my production part because making the lyrics and coming up with notes to sing, that's actually that's the easy part for me. But when it comes to making the instrumentals, that part is more difficult just because I don't play piano. I do have a keyboard that I've been using for the synth part, so I've been learning, just how to use a MIDI type of thing where you plug in an instrument and then you can choose from all the different ways to make it sound. You can make it sound like a flute, you can make it sound like a harp. That's really fun, and I'm just now starting to do all of that. But I'm still very early on in my music making, very, very early on. Okay, so there is the darkness. Okay, so now in that Morphe palette, I am taking this shimmer shade right here. You can see it looks like that. And I just pop that on top of the lid. And I wanted to use a dark shade as the base because it just looks really cool over top. But yeah, this look actually is easier than some of the other ones that I do, just because there's no cut crease to worry about. You just keep layering the shadows on top of each other, so it's a little bit easier. Okay, so there's that purple. So now I'm going to go in with mascara. I just use this one by Essence. It's the Lash Princess. And I am gonna do lashes off camera, so I just need to put mascara on. And then we'll do lashes. And then I'll show you my base routine. I got a new foundation. It's the same foundation that I normally use. It's the Catrice Cosmetics foundation, but it's in a lighter shade because my last video I mentioned how my foundation was not the right shade. It definitely needed to be a little bit lighter. So that is what we will be doing today. And once I do the foundation, it will make the eyes look a little bit more, I don't know, just once the foundation is on, it will blend the eyes more into the look, because right now it's just this like intense eye. Once I put lips on and get lashes and everything, it will be much more together and not just like crazy like whoa. Okay, so I'm putting some glitter down. I'm using this one. It is from a brand that no longer exists, but it's like this pink loose glitter, and I just put down I don't have any glitter glue, so I just use eyelash glue, which maybe isn't the smartest thing. You can tell it's sparkly pink. Got some glitter on the eyelashes. But yeah, that just makes it a little bit more fun. Like, oh, here's this pop of pink glitter. But now I'm gonna do the other eyelash. Wow. That actually glued down a lot easier than normal. So I'm just gonna do the other glitter on the other eye, and then we will finish with my foundation, base, and lips. Okay, so now I'm going to do my foundation. So I'm using this one. It's by Catrice Cosmetics. It is the HD Liquid Coverage 24-hour foundation. I just go in with my hand. I was watching the Super Bowl yesterday with my mom, my family, and my mom was like, oh, Lady Gaga has bleached eyebrows too. And I was like, what a coincidence. Me and Lady Gaga are twinning. I love Lady Gaga, and I love that she's making a comeback. It makes me so happy. But yeah, I definitely am inspired by her, but I don't think I could ever make music as good as Lady Gaga, of course. But she is very inspiring to me as a musician. But she has just the most amazing voice. No one can compare to her voice. So good. My forehead doesn't really need a lot of foundation, to be honest. And my skin has been really dry, so I need a little bit more foundation, to be honest. But this shade definitely matches me a lot better because I'm so pale right now. Just because it's winter, you know. And once I do the concealer, it'll make the eyes look more regular. So now, just going in with concealer, finally. This will make the look, this will just make the look. Yeah, just like that. Okay. So now I'm just going to do powder. I don't really need to do that on camera. But I'm using this blush from Beauty Bakery. Just this one. It's the only shade in the palette that works for me. But I'm just doing a lot of blush because I want it to match the intense pink eye look. So it's like a lot of blush at the same time. Let me put some down there. I don't know why. And then for highlight, I just use like an eyeshadow shade. This one is by Catrice Cosmetics. And I'm just putting that on my finger. Highlighting. It's like a really light gold. So I thought it would be perfect. Okay, so for the lips, I am using this lip liner from Essence. I don't know what shade it's in. It's like a berry shade. But yeah, I'm going to be doing like a purple pink lip. Please take your time with me. Okay, so I'm also using another thing from Jeffree Star, which I don't support him. This is from his old makeup when I used to still support him. And it still works, so I'm just trying to use it up, you know. It's like this metallic pink. It's kind of dry a little bit. What he do? That part. I'm just gonna put this gloss on top. It's by Wet n Wild. It's a pink gloss with a little bit of shimmer in it, so oh yeah, that looks good. But it's not super intense. It's really light. And it tastes good. I love the way lip glosses taste. Or not taste, like I'm not really like ingesting it, but the way it smells when you put it on your lips, that's such a nice smell. So that is the look. Needle in a haystack, are you gonna find me? Okay, so that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe for more videos like this, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!